Well, David, that was a thrilling game at Blundell Park today. How are you feeling straight after it?
Fine, thank you. Not many people ask me how I am. Yeah, look, I think anyone who come to the game today will have got value for money in terms of entertainment, action, goals, etc. I thought we showed by and large what we're about again. I thought we built on Tuesday night's win by playing some real good football. If it was a bit patchy at times, but I thought we were the ones trying to score in the final third. Go 2-0 up. They changed shape and go a bit gung-ho with 2 strikers and 3 right behind them and whack it all up to them, and we took a while to adjust to that. And then when we got them over, 5-10 minutes from time and had a chat with them, we arrested all that momentum that they had for 20 minutes, 25 minutes and get a winner. And I thought probably on the balance of play that was probably deserved. Obviously their first goal changes the momentum of the game, and then we stopped doing some stuff that we were doing successfully for the first hour of the game, and so that's an area to work on. But overall, look, we've won our first home game of the season and we're up and running, and that's the pleasing thing.
And the fans today have seen what Jordan Davies can do.
Yeah, look, he's got his head on an unbelievably brilliant free kick from Charles, and then he's scored a terrific individual bit of quality, and that's why he's here. That's why we brought him to the football club, because we believe he can do that, and truthfully, we think we'll get the best out of him. So he thinks, likewise, if you like, he thinks we're a good fit for each other, because we'll play to his strengths as well. So yeah, I'm really pleased he's up and running and in the manner of it, and I'm really pleased for the fans that came and saw a terrific game of football, and I hope they've all gone home seeing where we're at and I'm proud of the team.
And I think if ever a player needed a goal, it was Charles Vernham.
Yeah, look, Charles's goal was equally a terrific finish. He's been threatening to do that for a while. He's been playing well in pre-season. He's played well in the first couple of games. So it was only a matter of time. Listen, he's done it at this football club before. That's why he went on to bigger and better things initially. So it wasn't a case of if he could do it. It was when. Obviously, remaining fit is a big thing for Charles after last year's stop-start season. Evans' little run to take away their defence was terrific, and it probably go unnoticed. But it doesn't go unnoticed when people put it in the, Charles puts it in the top bin like he did. So, real good bit of play all round. Greeny winning it and hitting the ball over to him, even though he aimed for someone else. But we won't mention that on camera. But yeah, look, that's Greeny. He's terrific. Wins the ball back, drives forward. Gives it forward players, makes it really hard to defend against. So another terrific goal. And Chaz, I've said to Chaz, look, you'll score one, you'll go on a run because you're a good player. And you keep getting chances. He should have scored after 20 seconds of the second half. And I don't know if it was the defender that blocked it towards the goalkeeper or he just missed it. But he keeps getting chances, and if he keeps getting chances, he'll score goals.
The goal scorers will get the plaudits today, but I think some of the other players towards the back, Evan Curry, I thought had an immense game.
I thought Evan was terrific again. He was terrific then when we put him in midfield to try and arrest that momentum, because we were getting a bit overrun because of their numbers. I thought the 2 centre-halves have been excellent all season. We conceded 2 today, so they'll question their performance. So they've come up against 2 forwards at Fleetwood, at Bradford, and today they've been excellent in all 3 games. Really good, both of them. So yeah, there's lots of good performances that underpin a win, that underpinned the win in midweek. And we've got to maintain them levels. I thought, the lads were saying at half-time, we're not playing as well as we need to here, lads. We've got more in us, which shows where they're at as a group and the belief that they've got. And we've now got to maintain them standards. And if we do, then we don't end up winning the game 3-2. We ended up winning the game more comfortably.
And it just shows you, David, how quickly football can turn. We lose at Fleetwood last Saturday, get the result Tuesday night against Bradford, and then today as well. And
yeah, listen, Fleetwood, we controlled the game for large periods, and we should have been 3-1, 3-2 up at half time, and we didn't take our chances. They took one, and it was enough to win the game. Then we didn't do enough second half, but still had a couple of chances. But we controlled the game against a team that had just come down. You know, they went and beat West Brom in midweek. You know, they're no mugs. You know, so we were okay without being threatening enough. We couldn't make too many changes because of the squad personnel we had available, and that hampered us. But the fitter we become, the more players we get available, the more afternoons we'll have like today, as opposed to Fleetwood, where we've done well but not well enough. So we know where we've got to improve. We know the journey we're on. We know where we're at. I think people can see the foundations have now been laid. It's now putting building blocks in place. Whereas, you know, this time last year, or well, sort of, you know, whatever, December onwards, we were digging foundations, and now the foundations have been laid. We've now got to start to build, and I thought the fans were terrific. I think they can see, by and large. I'd hope most of them can see, if not all of them, can see what we're doing, so that they go home entertained and can see what it's not going to work every week. We know that, but they can see what we're trying to do, and if we maintain our standards, then we'll be much better than we were last year.